Hi, welcome to the channel again. This is Francisco, the Pokerburro, and today I'm going to review a hand I played today at the Rivers Casino over in Des Plaines, Texas Hold'em No Limit, playing 9-handed, blinds 1-3, bought in for $350, and at this point I had about 340 bucks, and found myself under the gun. Or for those who don't know, I was the first person to act with the Queen Diamonds and 9 of Hearts hand. Had been playing for about maybe 40 minutes or so. Not a whole lot had been happening. I won one little hand, and frankly, was getting a little on the board side. So decided, hey, let's play this Queen Diamonds 9 of Heart hand and see what happens. So if you would follow along, you're going to get a chance here to test your knowledge and kind of see where you're at in comparison, and maybe you'll play this hand better or worse than I will. So can you guess the action? Follow along. Alright, so here we go. Initial hand action. Blinds again are 1-3. I decided to bet $10, which is a relatively standard size opening bet for this particular game. The guy next to me called, and then the action goes around folding, and then I got 2 more callers, and the blinds exited out. So we've got 4 players to the flop, and a flop of ace queen queen, 2 spades. So obviously a pretty good flop from what I'm holding. I think I'm in good shape. Where do you think you would be? What would you do? Well, we got about $40 in the pot after calculating out a little bit of a rake, and I decided to bet out $15, get 1 caller, and then the other 2 guys fold. And so now we're heads up. Trying to think about what my opponent might be holding, and I'm thinking he might have a queen, could obviously also have an ace, or he could have a couple spades, but I'm leaning towards him having a queen, but I'm not giving a whole lot of consideration to him having ace queen. What would your thoughts be on this? Just taking a look at the flop, which comes out in 9 of diamonds. Pretty bingo card for me at that point, since that gives me a boat, and now I have to figure out how I'm going to extract the most value in this hand. So I decided to bet $35, and I get a call. And on to the river we go. Got the queens full of 9s. I think I'm ahead. What do you think? Where are you at on this hand? What are you trying to do? Opponent has got about $178. I've got him covered by maybe about 70 or 80 bucks. And we take a look at the river action, 8 of spades. So now possible flush has been completed, which obviously if you're in this situation, you want that to happen. What are you doing in here? I decided to bet out 100 bucks, which is a little bit over half of what he's got left. And he takes but a split second and pushes all in for his 178 bucks. What do you think he has? There's one thing that I've been telling myself to do more of, and this is to take a pause on all the all-in situations. But it's a very difficult thing to do, especially when you've got a hand like this. It took me a split second. I'm not going to fold for another 78 bucks. So I call. And what does he got? Alright, so if you guessed that he had ace queen, you were on the money. Because that's what he had. Oh, that sucks. pretty unfortunate situation to decide to play Queen 9 because I was a little on the board side and got that flop. This texture of a board completed and the betting action and you know, everything involved in the whole hand. Just sometimes you get unlucky. That's kind of how it sometimes goes, and that's kind of what I've been looking at a fair amount of lately. Kind of feels like I've just been getting pretty unlucky in a lot of spots, and I'm hoping at some point that'll start to even out, because I think I'll make some real headway at that point and go from there. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will do better than I did out there, and keep on playing. Take care. Bye.